Before we head into today's game, there's a little training session and it says, where would you like to train today, the batting cage or the practice field? Well, if you know Kendall, the dude likes to hit home runs, so of course the batting cage is where we want to go. Now, a couple different options here. Batting practice with Marco Gustafsson. Basically that takes our current cap from 96 and can put it up to a 98 cap, which is one away from the max, or a bunting drill to get our bunting from 0 to 6. Which one do you think I'm going to do? Of course, I'm going to do bunting. No, I'm going to do the batting practice with Marco because Marco's going to get our swing rights. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Okay, so 96. Look at the swing. The best swing you've ever seen. The cap has now been increased to 98, so we can get a little bit better with our swing. I like it. Now, this seems to be kind of new. It says no matter how confident you get, there's always some aspect of your game that you can challenge yourself to improve. So we actually get to pick where our 2x performance gains go, which I think this is actually kind of new. And I see power, I see plate discipline here. Nothing else really has power, so you already know where we're going 100% here. Now today's game pits us against the New York Yankees, and the good news is they don't really have Giancarlo Stanton, and I don't even know if they have Aaron Judge at this point because we started this before Aaron Judge was really a thing back in MLB 15. But they do have Manny Machado, and they got a couple other good players, but luckily that crazy power they had isn't really there. Now on the mound for us today is Ted Anderson. While his ERA is, you know, borderline trash, his record's actually good, so if we get this dude run support, he should just be fine. And look at this dude coming up to the plate, a 433 average, 23 home runs, 56 RBIs. Kendall King is about to break, one, a lot of records this year, and two, give him every single trophy possible for the league. Now, even though we're at home, the Yankees feel pretty comfortable because they did score one run here early. Now, we have a guy on first base. We'll see what the first pitch looks like. Oh, that's some high heat. Okay, you know, we're a little late on that one. We'll take that straight. I mean, I got to admit, I didn't really feel like that pitch was going to be coming that fast, but we were able to foul it off just a little bit. Now, the next one's over across the plate. Oh, we hit this one. Oh, right fielder's going back. I'm going to keep running. I'm going to keep running. That was out of there. Kendall goes yard on the first swing. Is this dude superhuman? I mean, I felt like that was a decent swing, a decent cut, but the pitcher's like, woo. You want to test that man for HGH or some steroids or something? But Kendall says, no, no, no. We might be on the juice. We might not be in the juice, but you'll never know. And everybody in the stands is going to celebrate as Kendall knocks in home run number 24 on the season to deep right field for that home crowd. A nice little souvenir for sure. Thanks to Kendall's home run, we've got a 2-1 lead, but the Yankees are coming right back at us. Look, they got runners on first and second base, and there's nobody out. So the ball sits to us in the hole. We're going right here to second base real quick. Turn that double play. He goes it over it. The man kind of got flipped over. Just brush it off your shoulder. You'll be okay. Dust off your pants. But luckily he's going to be safe, and the guys on the Yankees, they'll be out. Now, despite that really good double play that we had, the Yankees have come back and they've tied it up at 2-2, but I'm not worried at all. Look, Kendall's out here saying, let me flash the glove real quick, all the way back here deep. Kendall throws it over, and you know it's an out. Every time he gets his hands on the ball, it's going to be an out. Now, still here in the top of the fourth inning, the Yankees did get a run, so it's 3-2, and you know what? I'm not happy about that. Kendall's been putting on an offensive show so far, but defensively, the rest of his team hasn't really been all that great, so we need to make sure we play better defense and keep the offense on the Yankees. So Kendall's right back up. Look, early in the game, he had a 2-run home run to right field to put his team up top, and then as you saw, the Yankees kind of scored some runs of their own, and it's now a 4-2 ball game with the Yankees having the lead. So Kendall's sitting here, same right-handed pitchers in the game, I believe. Ball's in. Oh, okay, Kendall, you're swinging for some high heat, and the pitcher says, yeah, you can't keep up with that one. Kendall's going to regroup here and try to find something a little bit easier to lay on to. Now, that's a nice little curveball. It's a chopper, but Manny Machado on the hot corner is going to easily field that one. That was a tough one to field, and he just made it look routine, and Kendall, he's disappointed with himself for sure. But the legend is right back up. Look, 24 home runs, 58 RBIs at this stage of the season is just nuts. Like, he has more RBIs than we've actually played games, but someone on our team did score a run, so in the bottom of the sixth, we're only down a single run. Now the first pitch is across, and Kendall goes with a power swing. Could he go back-to-back in deep right field? Well, not technically back-to-back, but this is going to be off the ivy. The big fella's going to move from second. He's going to go over to third base. I think he's going to be able to be in here just fine. His third base coach says, look, I know you want to keep running, but stop, because you're not going to get it inside the park. But Kendall celebrates there as now he has a home run, he has a triple, and hopefully someone on his team can knock this dude in because we desperately need that run. Now here comes Anthony Rizzo. Now I do kind of remember now that Yasiel Puig is in right field, so maybe if there was someone a little bit better defensively, they might have caught that one. But Kendall's lucky. Yasiel Puig had no idea how to play it, and in return, he gets a triple. Now with Anthony Rizzo up, Anthony Rizzo does what Anthony Rizzo mostly does best, and that's strikeout. Up next for us is Woody Francis, who doesn't really inspire confidence right now, considering he's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. I just need this guy to get a single right here, knock Kendall in, and we can tie this ball game up at 4-4 and just focus on playing good defense. Oh, he's going to hit one. I think that one's going to be good. This one's going to be over to the left fielder and right in his glove. So we're going to end this inning the same way we started it, down a run. Manny Machado comes up to the plate, and he's 1 for 3 with a nice little solo home run of his own. But what's he going to do here? It's the top of the 8th. He has a runner on. There's only one out. Can Machado be clutch, or can Kendall get us out of this inning? So the ball goes into Machado. Machado hits one. Oh, it's going to be going to Kendall. This is crazy. We're going to try to get to it. It's going to be close. Kendall dives. He gets over to it. Can he get the double play? He's going to flip it to the second baseman. They go to first base, and the double play. Give this man the Gold Glove right now. Shut it down. Give him the Gold Glove because he's the only person that deserves it. What an incredible play. I mean, look, what a day so far. We've only had one bad at bat. We have a home run, a triple, and 2 RBIs. And in my opinion, the play of the year with that heck of a dive, turning it into a double play. But the bad news is we have no one on base. So we're going to go with our showtime here. So this one's going to be in a little bit tight. So Kendall says, no, we're waiting for a good one here. He's the Sultan of SWAT for a reason. He's undefeated. He's never lost. He's trying to find a good pitch to drive here. Now the next pitch is going to come in. This one's going to be right where Kendall wants it. He nearly killed the pitcher. So he didn't really drive it quite like he wanted, but it still is a single. He's in the base pass, and maybe, just maybe, his teammates can actually do something good here for him. Anthony Rizzo, look, he's had a good day if you just count the one at bat, and since then he's been trash. So Rizzo, we're going to need you to step your game up right now because Kendall is here. They're telling him to steal a base, but it's never easy when you got a left-handed pitcher up. So Kendall's going to wait. Watching that first step. Oh, he does a slide step. Can Kendall still get in there? He's a tall fella at 6'4", and he slides in. If he was 6'3", probably doesn't make that. But because he's 6'4", he's able to get that base, and now he's in scoring position. Kendall's chilling on second base now. Oh, they're trying to get him here. That was really close. I mean, the shortstop was playing around a little bit, but Kendall says, no, I'm a veteran. I know what I'm doing here. So again, Rizzo still at bat. He's got a 2-1 count now. The pitcher seems a little bit too preoccupied with Kendall, if you ask me. Now, the ball's going in. Rizzo's going to hit a dribbler. This one is, okay, no one's on third base. We're going. Okay, coach says to stop, so we're going to chill. We're going to chill. And this one is an errant throw. So now, runners in the corners, only one out. Please do not hit into a double play. Like, please do not do that. And good old Woody Francis is up. Look, we're going to, speak positive thoughts here. Woody, I got a good feeling you can get a base hit here. Don't get out. Just knock Kendall in and tie this game up. I'm not going to front, though. Like, if you watch Woody Francis's expression there, he seemed a little nervous. Now, the ball's going to go in, and Francis is going to pop one deep. Okay, you know what? This isn't bad. This is out to Yasiel Puig, who has a cannon for an arm, but Kendall's going to tag up. This is an easy tag up to make it 4-4 in today's game. Thank you, Woody Francis. Not a bad at bat at all. Now, Yasiel Puig offensively has been good today. A home run, 2 singles, and an RBI. Did have a blunder in right field, and the Yankees are now up 6-4. So this just might be the end of the game right here. So the ball's going to go in. Kendall's going to try to get to it, and doesn't really have a chance to. They're going to move a runner over to second base. Kendall did not do his best defensive play of all time there. We can all agree on that. And just like that, the Yankees are going to get the best of the Chicago Cubs. Look, we were the superior team coming in, but we gave up too many runs. The team really couldn't score too many. And Kendall, while he played great, it wasn't enough to walk out with that W. Do you smell what I smell? Well, if you don't, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now. Spoiler alert, I smell revenge, and we're about to get it on the Yankees right here, right now. Now, we had a pitcher the previous game that didn't really have a good ERA, and Eduardo Ortiz, despite having a 4-2 record, has a trash ERA. So Kendall knows, look, he's the National League leader in batting average, in home runs, and in RBIs, and yes, we are playing on all-star difficulty. This dude is ready to go out here and just make it rain today with home runs. Let's see what he can do, though, on his first at-bat. And the good news is Kendall has a guy on second base already, so I kind of like his chances to get an RBI here. And the first pitch is inside. It's a changeup, so we'll lay off of it. But that pitcher, you can tell he's nervous. Kendall sitting in a good spot with a 1-0 count now. Second pitch to the bats coming in right now. It's going to be there. Kendall's going to drill it to the shortstop. And, okay, so the chances of an RBI in the first at-bat are literally 0. We're not really happy with that. Now, unlike last game, we did strike first in scoring runs. And now we have a 2-0 lead here in the top of the second. Now, the ball's going to hit to Kendall. A little bit of a routine grounder, but he says, let me just flex real quick and show the arm strength. Oh, yeah. That dude might be fast, but Kendall's arm, it's a lot stronger than he is fast. First at-bat was for sure disappointing. The second at-bat, I got a good feeling. It'll be good. Look, we're going for revenge today. It has to be better. And despite Kendall not even getting off offensively so far, we're doing really well from a score perspective. 4-0? I'm not mad at that. Kendall waiting on the next one. Probably going with the power swing here. He's going to go with a power swing. So the good news is he made contact. The bad news is, yeah, you can already tell. Didn't work out for him. In the top of the 5th inning, it's the same score as before. 4-0 at the moment. Now, Kendall sees a little bit of a dribbler. He's going to field that one cleanly. He's going to throw it on the run here. Flexing again. Gets the out again. Give this man the Gold Glove. Nothing gets by him. To say that today's game is a disappointment would for sure be an understatement. So look, Kendall, if you don't get a base hit here, we might have to switch something up. I don't really know what's going on. The Yankees are starting to score some runs now. It's 4-1. They got a new pitcher in the ball game, and you're still batting like hot garbage. Now that one should not have even been swung at, and good news is it's foul. It's a 2-1 count. Kendall's gonna rip one. Okay, good news is he made a lot of contact. Bad news is it's not a home run, but still, that's a stand-up double here for Kendall. Finally, this man gets on base again. So Anthony Rizzo is up to bat now. He is a 1-2 count, but we don't really have any outs. Now, Kendall almost gets picked off here. Like, that was too close for comfort, if you ask me. So he's going to be a little bit more paying attention on this at bat. Now, Rizzo again, the lefty's up. Waiting for that first pitch, or waiting for the next pitch. Rizzo's going to pop one over Manny Machado's head. Is he still going to get thrown out? Okay, that was bad because the ball got hit, tipped, fell on the ground, rolled around for 6 days, and they still almost threw Anthony Rizzo out. Now, Woody Francis again, 0 for 2, but we saw him 0 for 2 before in the game, and then he came through in the clutch. Can he do it again? Now, we do have a right-hander up, so Kendall looks a little like he might actually steal on this one, so we're going to wait for that pitcher to move. Oh, no, bad move. Okay, this could be bad. Manny Machado's fast. What is happening? Oh, they are going to get it. So Kendall makes a blunder on the base pass. Now, the top of the 7th, the Yankees are still down 3 runs, and Will Myers is up to bat for the New York Yankees. So here comes the pitch. Righty on righty. This ball's going to hit deep in the hole. Kendall's going to field it on the run, settles down a little bit, pauses for a little bit, throws it almost in the dirt. Almost an error, but you know what? Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. That's going to be an out. 1 for 3. Not really ideal, but if you look at his last at bat, it was a good double, good contact, and he looked fantastic there. But the whole running the bases thing, you know, didn't really work out too well. But bottom of the 8th inning, we only have a 1-run lead. The Yankees are back. They're trying to actually, you know, take charge in this game, but we have our showtime. So Kendall waiting. Avoids that first one. It's a slider outside. Then we got a runner here on first base. We're trying to capitalize to get an RBI. A 2-run shot here would be incredible, but they keep not throwing us pitches, so we're going to chill. A 2-0 count. Got to imagine the fastball's coming. This one's going to be low. Kendall's going to get a hold of it. Now, this is a moonshot. Like, this is going back. I don't know how far it's going to travel, but they're still running. Kendall's waiting. That one went out of here. This dude is the strongest player of all time. Like, he thought it was going to be a pop-out. But the winds are actually blowing about 11 miles out to the outfield now, which gave it just enough carry instead of being a routine pop-out to be another home run for Kendall. And Kendall's home run was enough assurance to help his team actually walk out of here with a W. I mean, we lost against the Yankees in the first game in kind of not the best fashion, but in the second game, Kendall started off slow, got the double, got the home run, and overall, he propelled his team to that victory. That's just what MVPs do. And in case you were wondering, the base stealing and base aggressiveness, yeah, they both dropped a single rating each, and I can't blame them. I deserve that.